All right, guys, what's going on? Justin from 79th Productions, and today I picked up well, this isn't a project, but it's kind of a parts car, but I picked up a really cheap Integra, and I want to show you guys what you can get if you stay patient and wait and keep on looking on different websites. I find most of the stuff that I find on Facebook Marketplace. I used to find a lot of stuff on OfferUp and Craigslist, but it seems a lot more people are using Marketplace these days, so that's where I look most of the times. But before I show you this car, guys, if you would like to support the channel, you could pick up some merchandise. The link is in the description. I'll put it in the description. All the funds from that go directly into building projects on the channel, so it helps out a lot. But yeah, guys, so I seen a post on a 1994 Integra, and it said it had a B20. So I needed a B20 for my other project, but a lot of guys are asking $500-600. The JDM shops are asking $900 now, and that's just $900 to $1,000, and that's just ridiculous. I'm not gonna pay that much for a B series, especially a B20. But I was looking on Marketplace and I seen this listing for this Integra, and I noticed it was a buddy of mine. He has a shop down there, and I asked him, I said, hey man, what would you take for the Integra? Not for the Integra, but for the B20 that's in the Integra. He told me $250. I said, man, $250? And he said, well, come look at the car and see if you like the car. And I'll tell you the rest of this story, but I'm gonna show you the car right now. Here it is, guys. I picked this thing up for $400. Now, it's a 1994 Integra. I believe that's a 98 front, but it doesn't have a tranny. Now, this is originally a 5-speed car, so I mean, a lot of good parts here. Like I said, guys, I'm not going to build this one. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I just bought it for that engine. Now, here's the thing, guys. He told me, he said, when I seen that it was him, and he has his name's Graham. When I seen it was him, I said, man, you know what? Let me message him. So I messaged him. He said, come look at the engine. $250. I was gonna buy the engine anyways, especially for $250. That's just a great price for me for one of these engines. Now you figure if you go to the pickup parts right now, guys, their prices are crazy. Like, they're charging like $600 for an engine, and before you used to be able to get one for like $289. Now it's like $589, and when you add taxes and stuff, they want you to purchase a 3-month warranty, and that's like $90, and it's really not worth it to get a B series there anymore. If you find a tranny or something like that, grab the tranny, but for the engine, not really worth it. But so I came and looked at the car, and he said, hey man, they put a sticker on the window saying if it's not out of here, they're gonna tow the car. So he said, make an offer on the car. I said, I really don't need the car. He said, look, give me $500 for the car. And I said, when he said $500, it got my attention. I said, man, $500 for Integra, pretty good, Now, I really didn't need the car, so it really would be it's taking up space for me too. But I said, look, I'll give you $400. And he said, take it. I got to get it out of here. $400, it's yours. Gave me the title for it. And yeah, I mean, got an Integra. Probably one of the cheapest finds that I found. And the reason I say cheapest, I found other cars. I bought running and driving Integras before for $500. But the thing with that is now the prices they've changed so much that these Hondas and Acuras, they're going up in value. So it's a lot harder to find them cheap now. But just wanted to make this video because you guys can still find these at great prices. Now, this wasn't nothing that anybody, I seen this on Facebook Marketplace. Now, I just happen to know the guy, which made it a little easier for me to come, and I was already on the way here to come work on the hatchback when I messaged him. So, but let me show you guys around the car. So here we go, guys. So yeah, it's a 1994 Integra. Now it has these wheels on it, guys. These things, there is a huge dent right here. They're kind of dented up and curb rashed all around, but for what it is, guys, it's a $400 car. I really can't complain. I don't normally, I picked up a tranny out of the junkyard for $150. Normally I would just throw a tranny in this, but guys, this car is really beat up. The quarter looks like there's a lot of Bondo on there. You can see the door here where it looks like they didn't primer and sand under this paint. They just kind of shot the paint on there. So I don't know how far that goes, but the paint is just cracked and it's also cracking. You probably won't be able to see this on camera, but there's a lot of cracks in the paint. And if you look up here, you can see there's a smooth finish under this where they did not sand the paint. And this kind of is everywhere around the car where it's just cracking. So especially on the hood, this thing is going to need a lot of body work. So I don't know if I want to fix this car. I know I'm gonna pull the engine out, so let me know what you guys think, whether I should fix this car or not. I bought it. I didn't plan on fixing it, but I'm gonna definitely pull the engine, and I might already have a couple of parts sold, but depending on what you guys think, if you want to see this car on the channel, just let me know, you know. But yeah, so now here's the thing, guys. I don't know if I want to fix this car up because I have so many other projects. I have my brother's hatchback going on. I have the red EJ1 that this engine is going to go into. I have my Prelude. I just have so many Honda projects going on that I'm really looking to kind of cut back and get into other content as well. I have the 67 Mustang, which I really want to get back on that. So adding another car is probably not going to be the best decision. But like I said, I only bought this car for the engine. So yeah, but I'm going to walk around and show you the inside and show you the rest of the car now. So guys, we're going to look inside, and this door handle, you kind of got to grab it there, but got another door handle right there on the seat. And guys, the interior, these seats are completely trashed. Now, this front seat, the two front seats look horrible. So if I do fix this, that's one of those things. I just got to find some seats. But if you look at the rest of the car, guys, the door panels look amazing. The dashboard looks amazing. It is in great shape. Now the other door panel looks good too. And if you look, the back seat is almost in perfect condition as well. Like the car is really clean besides those two seats. Like, I mean, and the body work, of course, but the interior is great. I mean, it's probably one of the best that I've seen. I've had a couple of Integras, and most of the times, like, the dashboard's all broken up. Now, there's no radio in the car, but that's nothing, you know. The radio is actually on the floor over there. But yeah, so the interior is pretty clean. Here's another thing, guys, and this is why I say the car is gonna need a lot of body work. Like if you look right here, the door is kind of coming off, like the metal's not attached right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you know, it's that's got to be welded down. There's a huge dent there. For the most part, guys, the wheels and tires are bent up, but there's a lot of camber wear on the fronts. The backs look decent, but yeah. So this is it. I mean, so much Bondo. Like, this whole car was done with Bondo. But yeah, the seats here's from the passenger side. The ignition is broken up. Yeah, so a lot of you guys are gonna say, man, it might be stolen. It's not. The title was in my buddy's name, and he gave me the title for the car. So yeah, here it is. You guys let me know what you think. Look at that. Got some Type S windshield wipers. Now this thing's really fast. You know, anything Type S gives you an extra 30 horsepower. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Do you think I should just slap the tranny on this thing? Now, like I said, I already have a 5-speed tranny that can go in this car that I picked up for $150. The axles and the rest of the stuff are in the trunk. So I got the tranny and I only gave $150 for that. That thing has been sitting in my garage for over a year now. I got that from the pull-aparts. So I do have that where I could slap the tranny in there and get this thing going. But, you know, as far as the body work, guys, it just seems like a lot of body work to me. But here we go. The engine bay, like if you look, it looks like they just sprayed paint over that and the paint's all cracking. So I don't know if I want to pull all of this stuff out. I mean, and clean the engine bay up. That's really a lot of work, more work than I want to do to this car. But all of this stuff is cracking. Maybe if I kind of just tape up the top of it and clean up the top and paint it back green, you know, with some color match, and not really do all the extra stuff I normally do, that'll probably make it easier. But guys, I mean, this is it. Let me know what you guys think. I know a lot of you guys are gonna say, man, fix the car. This video really wasn't about me making an introduction to the car or nothing, because I don't plan on fixing it. I just wanted to show you guys you can find these deals on Marketplace. Now, my buddy was selling this car on Marketplace. I didn't even know it was him selling the car. I just seen the car up. I messaged him. When he responded, I seen that it was him. So these are deals that you guys can find. You guys are saying, a lot of the times when I put these videos up, you're saying, man, these deals are not out there. There's no way where here in California or here in New York, you know, that car is gonna go for $3,000-$4,000. Guys, listen. Anytime you buy a car with a blown engine, blown transmission, bad head gasket, especially if it's a older Honda, guys, that is considered a car that probably will never be fixed again. It's probably gonna end up in the junkyard. And here's why I say that. To fix a head gasket, most people cannot fix a head gasket. Most people cannot rebuild the engine or swap an engine or swap a transmission. Now, you find a lot of cars. Now, my buddy, he could actually swap the transmission. He just didn't want to. You know, he said it wasn't worth it for him to do it. So, but the thing is, most people cannot do that, and it's a lot of work to do that. So these cars end up being parted out or going to the junkyard or, yeah, getting scrapped. So when you guys say, oh, you know, something like that would cost $1,500, $2,000, $3,000, where I'm at, guys, never pay that. And I just want to give you this advice. Like I said, this wasn't an intro to this car because I'm not making this car. I'm not fixing this car. I just wanted to put a video up where you guys can see the kind of stuff I find. And guys, since I found this, I found 3 other Hondas for under 500 bucks. One Prelude. I found a 94 Prelude SI. I found a 95. It was a 92 through 95 2-door Civic. I found that for 500 bucks. I found a 93 4-door Civic. Guy wanted 200 bucks for that, had a bad head gasket. He wanted to get rid of it. I'm just making this video to show you these things, guys. If you want to find a project car, don't overpay. Don't spend all this money, because you spend $1,000, $2,000 on a car like this, I guarantee you there's going to be other things you have to fix. So you guys who are buying these cars for $1,500, $2,000 with a bad engine, don't do it. It's not worth it. Let someone else buy it. Just be patient, wait, and you'll find a deal. Now, a lot of the times how I find these deals, I lowball people. Someone wants $1,500, I'll send them a message for, I'll give you 300 bucks for that car. Now guys, listen, out of 100 offers like that, 100 lowball offers, I get so many replies saying, hey man, get off my page. Don't message me again. Now listen, that's okay, but that's a part of it. So the thing is, out of those 100 messages, I'll have maybe 5 to 10 people say, nah, I can't do that. You know, give me a better price. Now, when they tell you that, guys, they're listening. They want to get rid of the car. When you hit them with a low ball offer, then, you know, you raise that price $300 to $400, $500, and now all of a sudden you got a car for under $500. So, you know, that's how I get these deals. You're going to get a lot of no's before you get a yes. But the thing is, half the time, guys, if these cars are sitting in someone's yard for 2-3 years, they want to get rid of them. So, yeah, that's it, guys. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Excuse the noise in the background. Got a train going by. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Guys, there's a lot of people out there, and I know there's a lot of talking that I'm doing in these videos, but I just want you guys to get the best deals possible, guys. Don't go out there and pay an arm and a leg for these cars, because at the end of the day, they are old. The value's just not there. So when you guys, when I buy a car for $400 or $500, a lot of people don't understand the amount of work that's going to need to go into that car. So you have to get these cars at a low price in order to make it worth it. Because if you're buying these cars at $2,000-$3,000, and then you're going to put another $2,000-$3,000 into the car to fix it, and then you're going to put a whole bunch of time into the car to fix it, at the end of the day, you got about $6,000-$7,000 into a car that's only worth $3,500. So just don't do it. Make sure you get into these at a low price. That's it, guys. Talked a whole lot in this video, but just wanted to help some of you guys out. Thank you for watching this. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook at 79th Productions. Pick up some merch. It helps out a lot. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. God bless you guys.